Hello, my friends. Good evening. Welcome back to the Desktop Explorer. Let us continue our game, delving into the mysteries of this spiral soft electronic nightmare that we are in. Oh yes, that's right. The Next OS. Alright, so last we left off, I believe we're in next rooms. There we go. That's better. So what did we do last? I think I remember. We need to go, because we picked up, let's see here. We've been picking up all these photos. These weird photos. We have photos with numbers. We need these numbers. So let's go to our room real quick. Because I think that's going to be our next puzzle. Is going to be a nonogram. The nonogram that we have to solve. But this one, we're missing, looks like we're missing one photo. A wide corkboard straight out of the detective movies. And I'm assuming we're going to have to rename these to get this in the right order. Because when we rename these, like one, changes positions. Alright, here we go. Arcade. We have, I feel like our nonogram is going to be something like this. That's probably going to be like this right here. So we have to solve the problem here. Okay. Let's go solve our problem. Well, this child has many problems. So let's see here. Our best friend, weird creepo that we've met online, the death hallway, I don't remember, and tiny child, family friend. Alright, so we can't go into goth topic? Man. Alright, here's our nonogram that we're gonna have to solve. Yes! What's up, Divine? Look! The nonogram! Look, there it is! So I think it's like right here. And then right here, like that. And then let's see. Oh, arcade. Or maybe it's right there. So it goes like that. Okay, here's our nonogram. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Okay, so I feel like I kind of want to like start us off like all black, but that'd be stupid. That'd be stupid. And then fill it out. No, we gotta be smart. We gotta be smart. Okay, 0, 0. No, it's fine, it's fine. 0, 0. 3, 3, so 1, 2, 3. This is a 1, 1. So 1 space 1. This one is also a 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's also 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Space 1. Or it could be space. Oh, you know what? It's a fucking key. It's a goddamn key. I don't even have to look at the rest of it. It's a key! Look at that. It's making a key. The nonogram door has been unlocked. And all it took was to find that picture.
This puzzle's a bit longer than the others. I warn you, though. This leads up to the things you might regret. Stay strong.
What's up, Hulk? So this girl that we're playing as, this is her... I guess the best way to describe it would be like the Second Life. No, not even Second Life. It's whatever's before that. It's an online chat room that you can move around. You kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a 3D MySpace. And she's having issues at home. Her mom is remarrying or something. I feel like she wants to run away from home, but then we find out that she actually disappears. So we're going through this computer who was gifted to us from our uncle, her new dad, our uncle, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Bunch of scattered files. It appears these have a story to tell. Restraining your impulse to run away is beyond uncomfortable. Along with a lonely mannequin, blood-stained files on this desk paint a disturbing scenery. Out of all abandoned stores, this photo laboratory unsettles you the most. The files all mention a folder named Case File. A sticky note attached to the page reads the following. IMVU. Okay, yes, yes. Yes, like that. I've made a lot of I was also thinking like a Habbo Hotel sort of thing. I've made a lot of progress to solve this mystery. Unfortunately, I've misplaced my most crucial evidence trying to develop my camera roll. To reach the breakthrough I need, I must find a way to open the dark room. The store manager was the only one able to unlock it, though. So we can go through the source code. Is there anything in here? The store manager's clothes look similar to the mannequin's costumes props. Instant photography camera. The red light indicates it is out of service. A mannequin in costume wardrobe. It's sitting ready to be dressed and photographed. What article of clothing would you like to dress the mannequin with? Headwear. Alright, well, we're gonna leave that for now. This looks like it might be it right here. Who is the store manager? Is it this fellow right here? Portrait of a store's manager. Yep. Are these the devs? This dev looked like he's looking at like the toilet and someone filled it up with a bunch of Flintstone pebbles, we'll say. The shirt is green. Oh wait, what color is the... It's like a blue-green. We'll call it blue. Yeah. Is the mannequin gonna move? Mugshot of multiple criminal suspects. Take a closer look. Well, hang on now. A desk with a single folder on top. The folder reads Case File. Case File was added to your inventory. Let's see what we got going on here. Suspect grid. Number 3 and 5 have a purple tie. Purple and blue tie. We're gonna need that for later. Witness 3. The victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. I noticed the suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. Oh no, it's one of these. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything though, you know, because of what he wore. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. The suspect who wore the red shirt saw this and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. Witness 1. The suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. The suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore the green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. The suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person who punched the crime scene. Next to the person he punched at the crime scene. He didn't punch the crime scene. I don't think I ever saw what suspect number 4 was wearing. I think he might have fell to the floor before I could get before I could. I saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Okay, this is a lot of information. The folder has the words case files written all over it. Aside from the transcript of interrogations, a single handwritten note stands out.
My 3 witnesses saw it all happen. They each testified while looking at the 5 suspects lined up at the corkboard shows. They all referenced how they looked at the time of the crime, but it's hard to understand what they say about which suspect. I only know for sure that they are all telling the truth. I made a grid to identify each of the suspects' shirt, tie, and accessories worn at the crime scene. Once I replicate the killer's appearance with the store's mannequin, a photo should be enough to prove my point to the police. I know, I did play Dongan. I played 2 Dongans. I got to play a 3rd Dongan. I actually have that on my desktop.
There's our suspects. So I'm assuming we're gonna have to match this with the clothes that they wore out here. Nope. Alright, we need to... We're gonna have to duplicate this thing right here in our sketch pad. Let's see here. Sketchy. Hello, Sketchy. So what do we got going on so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head. Shirt. Tie. Okay. These are like the straightest mouse lines I have ever drawn. Okay. Pizarro, get out of the fucking way, Pizarro! Alright, so this should work well, like this. So, what is it? 3? Yes, okay, good. And then 5. Hey, alright. Get rid of this. Now let's see if there's any hidden files. No. Can we... Oh, actually, there is a hidden file. Witness number 2. The suspect who wore the red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. The suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what he had on his head. Why is the security guard in the lineup? He is standing on the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. The suspect who wore the green shirt slipped with a wig that was on the floor and fell. Oh my god, all this. Alright. Case files. Let's see if there's source code in there. Nope. So number 3 was probably wearing a wig. Because he's balding, right? Can we assume that? Can we assume that he was wearing a wig? So that's number 3. Do we have anything more with suspect 3? I think he's the one who also wore the green shirt. Suspect 4. Purple tie. Why is the security guard in the lineup? He's standing in the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor. Okay, so green tie. So they're So 1 and... Is that 1 and 5? Are they talking about those opposites? Okay. The victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. Alright, number 5 is blue tie. Which we have already. Alright. It had to be that simple, huh? I noticed that the suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything, though. You know, because of what he wore. Because of what he wore. Well, hang on now. Because of what he wore, is there different things? Is there like a headpiece? Headphones. Aha! Okay. There's the wig. But here's the headphones. Okay, so... notice that the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay with... The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything, though, because of what he wore. Alright, so green shirt had headphones. Green shirt, headphones. So can we find out... Green shirt. So the victim spilled blood everywhere, even fell on the face. So green shirt is not 5. I noticed that the suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect. We're about what witness 1. Where the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. The suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore the green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. Okay, so I'm thinking the wig was probably the balding guy. So I think number 3 was wearing a wig. Is there a way for me to just... Wig. This is like the nicest mouse writing that I've ever done. The suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore the green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. So... Suspect who wore the... So it could be 2 or 4. Who is in... green shirt. Orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. I don't think I ever saw what suspect number 4 was wearing. He might have fallen to the floor before I could. Alright, so who fell to the floor? The suspect who was punched and hit so hard he dropped what he had on his head. Why is the security guard in the lineup? He's standing in the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. Okay, so number 1 or number 5 wore the green shirt. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything, though, you know, because of what he wore. So 1 or 5 is headphones and green shirt. Green shirt. Why is the security guard in the lineup? He's standing in the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. Next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. Alright, red shirt. Punch the suspect wearing the purple tie. Alright, purple tie is number 3. So purple tie, red shirt, wearing the purple tie. So red shirt is either 2 or 4. So that makes sense, because it's either 1 or 5 is the green shirt, and 2 or 4 is red shirt. So we just have to figure out how to split that. The victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. We have that covered. Yeah, we have blue tie as number 5. The suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling to the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything because of his headphones. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. The suspect who wore the red shirt saw this and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. Alright, well we don't care about that. I like all this right here. So far, we don't care. Red shirt punched purple tie. The suspect punched so hard he dropped what was on his head. Security guard in the lineup, opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor. So does that mean number 3 is also a green tie? No, he's purple tie. Oh shit. No, that doesn't mean he's a... Green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor and fell. Oh shit. So 3 isn't the wig. Green tie slipped with a wig because green tie is... Ah, damn it. Damn. Okay. Green shirt next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. The red shirt, suspect wearing the purple tie. Who wore the red shirt punched the purple tie. Okay, doesn't matter. The suspect was punched was hit so hard it dropped what he had on his head. The suspect who wore the fedoras between the suspect who wore the green shirt. I feel like there's missing stuff. Orange tie. Okay, wait. The suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. Who wore the red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. So red shirt has the orange tie. Red shirt, orange tie. And then, okay, here we go. Orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Never mind, that is... Purple tie took the hatchet. Orange shirt, purple tie. We got it. Okay, here we go. Orange shirt, purple tie. Okay. Orange tie. Okay, orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. So orange tie. Red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. Suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what was on his head. Okay. Red shirt saw and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. So red shirt punched number 3 because he mistook number 3 as the accomplice. So number 3 is not the killer. Green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red tie. Red shirt. Red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. Took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. 3 should be a wig, huh? Who wore the green tie slipped with a wig. Well, it says green tie. The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor and fell. So green tie, so this is confirmed to be purple tie, so it's not 3. So it's 1, 2, or 4. Unless I'm misinterpreting this. Because he's already confirmed to be purple tie. Oy, oy, oy. Why is the security guard in the lineup? He is standing in the lineup opposite end of the suspect. The wig fell to the floor after being punched. The green slipped. Oh. He slipped on a wig that was on the floor. Your reading comprehension far exceeds mine. Right, okay. So, green tie. So, okay. So, we are correct in assuming that this is a wig. So the suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what was on his head. Yes, we got that. We can delete that. We got the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. We got that. Let's start getting rid of stuff. Orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. Okay, so then we got this one too. Green shirt couldn't listen to anything because of what he wore, so green shirt has headphones. The suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. And then green shirt. Yeah, the victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie, which we have right here. Blue tie is number 5. Green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. Punch the suspect with the purple shirt. Okay, wait, hang on a second. Wait. One of them has a black eye. Wait, that's a big... Number 3 has the black eye. I think we already have that. Suspect punched him with the... Okay, so the red shirt punched purple tie. Yeah. Where was I going with this? Who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay. The suspect who wore the green shirt... Red shirt punched purple tie. So red shirt, we still don't know. Green shirt's next to red shirt. I'm like, is the manager there? But I don't think he is. Red shirt punched orange shirt. We do know orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. So orange tie is next to... So orange tie, red shirt. So red shirt has orange tie. Green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. And then green shirt... Suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green shirt. Green shirt couldn't listen to anything, blah, blah, blah. Standing in the lines opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. So green shirt is either 1 or 5. So let's just start filling in. So green shirt is either 1 or 5. And then suspect who wore the red shirt. So red shirt's either 2 or 4. And then the suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene, which is right here. So orange is either 2 or 4. I don't think I ever saw what suspect 4 was wearing. I think he might have fallen on the floor. Green tie slipped on the wig that fell on the floor. So green tie fell on the floor. So the only other one is this guy right here. Is number 1. Suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling to the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer, blah, blah, blah. So green shirt's either... So security guards either 1 or 5. Headphones. Blah, blah, blah. Suspect 4, you say, is, he might have fallen on the floor. Yes. But we need to make sure green tie goes with 4. shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything though because of what he wore. Still wonder. Green tie. Okay, so the suspect who wore the fedora was between the suspect who wore the green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. Ah, right here. Or right here. One of these two. Fuck. Fed. Eh. So one of those two. As we wore the green shirts next to the one who wore the red shirt. Orange ties next to the person we punched to. Purple shirt yelling to the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. Suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anyone because of what he wore. We'll say headphones. Red shirt saw this and mistook the killer's accomplice, who wore the red shirt, one or two. So it's because he picked up that, so we can get rid of this whole thing. Red shirt punched number 3. We got that. Standing in the line on opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. So we have these two. Green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor and fell. Green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. Yeah, we have that. Suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. We got that too. Yeah. Guard hat and headphones, yeah. So this is what we got so far as I can tell. Shirt, tie, and accessory worn at the crime scene. Once I replicate the killer's appearance with the store's mannequin, a photo should be enough to prove my point to the police. I wonder if I can just brute force it now. Nope, that's not it. Oh, we're starting off with a good one, huh? All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's go through it again. Number 1. Suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. We got green shirt, red shirt. Green shirt, red shirt. Suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore the green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. Fedora, fedora. Suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched at the crime scene. So, number 3 got punched. Orange tie, orange tie. I don't think I ever saw what suspect 4 was wearing. I think he might have fallen on the floor before I could. Okay, so fell on the floor. So the suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what he had on his head. Why is the security guard there? The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor and fell. Suspect 4. Here we go. Suspect who... So number 4 is green tie. You're absolutely right, my friend. 4 is green tie. There we go. Saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. So orange shirt is 3. Yep, okay. Number 2. Suspect who wore the red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. Alright, we got red shirt, purple tie. The suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what was on his head, which was a wig. The security guard is in the lineup. He's standing in the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. Yep, green shirt's on opposite end. Number 1 should be red tie. Ooh, yeah. The suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. Where am I? Where's our red tie? Red shirt punched the suspect by the purple. Suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped it. Why is the security guard in the lineup? The suspect who wore the green tie slipped on the wig. That's number 4. Alright, we're good with that. Victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie, which is number 5. I noticed that the suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything because of what he wore, headphones. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. The suspect who wore the red shirt saw this and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. So red shirt was sitting next to the killer. Green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. We still can't break that down. The suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore the green shirt. If we could somehow get rid of one of these green shirts, that'd be great. Wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore the green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. So fedora is between the green shirt and the wig. Yes, fedora, fedora. Orange tie. Number 2 is red shirt since they punched 3 and 4 slipped. Number 2 is red shirt. Punch suspects. Punch 3, 4 slips. Punch suspect wearing a purple tie. Okay. So if he's red shirt, then he's green shirt. And then he punched 3. 4 slipped on the wig. So then number 4 Okay, yeah. Red shirt saw this. You're right. It's right here. Suspect who wore the red shirt. So he saw the red shirt. Red shirt mistaken. So yeah, you're right. Number 2. Yes, okay. Alright. 2. Punch 3. 4 fell. Alright. And you're right. Suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched. Suspect 4. Orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Yeah, we got that. So then we can get rid of... Why does this one keep fucking up the word wrapping? Stop it. Red shirt. Punch the purple. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Dropped what is on his head. Opposite end of the green shirt. Green tie slipped with a wig. Yes. So now we need to figure out... Alright, fine. No more minimizing. Keep them up. Alright, so green is next to red. Alright. Get rid of that. Green shirt and wig. So, okay, so this is now fedora. Okay. Almost filled out. Orange tie next to the person he punched. Number 4, we don't know what he wore. Orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. We got that. Okay. Green shirt. So we're done with witness number 1 completely. Red shirt punched purple tie. We got that. Hit so hard he dropped what was on his head. Security guard in the lineup. He is standing in the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. We got that. Alright, security guard. Right here. Guard. God. Green tie slipped with the wig. Okay, witness 2, we're done. Witness 3, final. Spilled blood everywhere, fell on the floor, face with the blue tie, so he spilled it on the security guard. Purple shirt, yelling at the suspect who was wearing the green shirt. Get away, couldn't hear him because he got headphones on. Saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet, threw it away. Suspect who wore the red shirt saw this, mistook him, and punched him in the face. Okay. So they didn't see what number 4 was wearing, and number 5 is the security guard. Green shirt next to red shirt. Fedora is between green shirt and wig. Orange tie. The person he punched. The suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched. Alright, got that. We don't see what number 4 was wearing. Fell on the floor. Saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Orange shirt, hatchet, yes. Red shirt, punched purple tie. Red shirt, purple tie, right here. Dropped what was on his head. Security guy in the lineup. Opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig. That was on the floor. So green tie. Alright, suspect 4. And final witness 3. Victim spilled blood everywhere, fell on the face of the guard in the blue tie. Suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the green shirt, "Stay away from the killer." Suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything, though, because of what he wore, headphones. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet, and then the... okay, so we got everything that we can use. We got everything that we could use. We still have 2 out of 10 people are online in this offline game. Five is purple shirt. I would let you assume that too. Let's throw it in there. And let's go back to our documents to see what are we supposed to be doing. Folders written. I made a grid to identify each of the suspects' shirt, tie, and accessory worn at the crime scene. Once I replicate the killer's appearance with the store's mannequin, a photo should be enough to prove my point to the police. I don't even know which one's the killer. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So I don't think it's 5. Yeah, I feel like 4 would probably be the killer. 5's not the killer because he got the blood on him. 3's not the killer because he got punched for assuming to be the killer by number 2, and number 1 had the headphones on because he didn't know what the hell's going on. So by process of elimination, I would agree number 4 is probably the killer. But we need to figure out what number 4 was wearing. But, I mean, I guess we could just kind of, just go over here. So we had glasses on, his shirt, he had a green tie. Oh, no, green tie. Yes, he was being yelled at to stay away. Blue shirt. Woo! He had a blue shirt on. Boom. Huzzah! Crime. That's a fun little puzzle. Oh look, there's the our last picture. So now we go back to our room. Ooh, we got a new chat log. From Femur. Ugh, Femur is the weirdo. He's the,
Hey, why don't you come live with me?
Femur, February 27th. Okay. This is probably going to be very cringy.
Hey, Joe, you there? I'm freaking out right now. Please respond.
I'm here, Maxine. What happened?
I think I hit my dad. I don't know if it all happened. It all happened so fast I wasn't thinking straight, and he just kept staring. I'm scared.
Did he hit you?
No, Joe. He didn't. He just sort of pushed him. I just sort of pushed him. But I can't stand this anymore. I can't stop crying, and I haven't talked with Mom or Hal in a long time. I don't know what to do.
Maxine, you have to get the fuck out of that house. I'm buying you that plane ticket.
No, Joe, it's not about that. Please, I just want to vent.
Give me your full name so I can buy the ticket.
Joe, no! You said you weren't gonna bring that up again. You are not gonna save me from my home, or whatever. Please, I'm not leaving my parents.
Maxine, I don't understand you. You're clearly suffering and won't accept any help. Do you like being abused or something?
WTF are you saying?
I'm guessing it's your age or something, but this whole playing the victim is really tiring. You'll understand it one day, but it's really immature.
Immature? Dude, you of all people calling me immature?
Why don't you just shut up already? It's time for you to hear what you don't want to. Like the fact that your art actually kind of sucks, and I've just been really nice to you so you don't hate yourself.
Fuck you!
Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? That won't change anything. Keep turning a deaf ear forever. I'm sure it'll work out.
You have blocked femur from next rooms. They won't be able to see your profile or online status. Okay. Bye! So I was expecting that he somehow was able to find her address, but I guess that's not the case. Must have been something else. Alright, so we're gonna get... Let's see here. Let's get to our documents and our photos. Alright, so I'm assuming the fingers paint is number 1. We're just gonna rename this number 1. Oh wait. Restore. Okay. Paint's number 1. That's not how it's done then, I guess. What if I rename it like AAAA? Sort by name. There we go, okay. The sorted by name. Silly me. Okay, and then candies. B. Oh. AA. Well, actually, I can now do like 1, 2, 3. 1. 2. And then this would be 3, 4, 5. Then what's going to go in the top right? This one. So this is 3. Then the body bag. This would be 4. No, these go in. Okay. I think this is actually over here. Okay, yeah, I see it now. Because this one's in the middle. Crime. Did you, like, kill her dad? This is 5. This is 6. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now it's looking a little better. This is 7. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we just gotta switch. This one is 1. We're gonna just go 1. A. Nope. And then this is just 1B. There we go. A wide corkboard filled with photographs. The order seems to paint a horrific crime scene, but details remain unclear. Take a closer look. Yeah. Uh-oh. You can't deny the truth. Oh, it's your dad.
Don't look at my computer!
It was a virus! I got startled and my pants fell down! Restoring conversation with, huh?
It was a virus!
Wow. It's the fountain, where I get all my money from. It's Demon!
Hello, Maxine Sounder.
Hello?
Congratulations on beating DE's puzzles.
Thanks. What was at the end?
You need to learn the truth.
Truth? My dad is not a murderer.
Your father designed this game to help its players.
Dad made this?
Who am I talking to? In some sense, you're talking with the computer. Your friends, your family, even yourself, technically.
How is that possible?
Every conversation, every word, every drawing.
Look, there's my little possum up there.
Every click. You constantly leave endless records. Records only a computer could possibly process.
How long has this been happening?
Since you created your profile, Maximus.
Then Dad gave me this computer to spy on me?
Think of it as a mirror.
So my dad killed someone. He was the suspect. I see.
Think of it as a mirror. The computer doesn't know you. It's a reflection of you. I'm just helping you clear the picture. It is a look into the subconscious.
So we had our last profile we looked into was Uncle Halibut. And his brother was burnt to a crisp. But they alluded to that he may have been able to save him, but he didn't. So I think I feel like this computer, as it says, is probably living. Or it's just used as a tool. Who knows? I think it's alive. It's a demon. It says D-Demon. This is bullshit, you know. Endless records? Let the records show this is bullshit.
Please understand that Desktop Explorer's purpose is to help its user.
You keep saying this is supposed to help me. It's not. Give me a reason not to turn this off right now.
Emmett Sounder believes that trauma exposure is the only path to greatness.
Okay, so Dad is trying to scare me straight.
Desktop Explorer's method's different from your father's. Please answer the following question. Maxine Sounder, what makes you you?
Oh, I love that face. My feelings?
You are a collection of thoughts and emotions, yes. But an individual's passions are what truly define them and their dreams.
That sounds about right. So, what is the problem then?
Though that fact, Emmett Sounder is trying to erase Maxine Sounder. That is the reason why he created Desktop Explorer, to change you. You are not your father, nor will he ever be. He will never understand that. Your pure self can never coexist with your father.
He can try to change me all he wants. We've been through this. Is the computer program telling her to kill her father? The computer program's grooming her.
This is not sustainable. In time, something or someone will break. After your essence has disappeared completely, what reason will Maxine Sounder have to live? As years go by, you'll abandon your artistic pursuits. You'll drown your dreams to please your family. You'll suppress your hatred until your body gives out.
I never really realized her avatar is also a puppet, a mannequin.
What other choice do I have?
Disappear.
Oh, she did disappear.
Maxine Sounder can avoid change by being removed from her context. This is the only way to preserve her image, her true self. On the contrary, every single person involved will suffer greatly.
I don't understand how every single person will suffer.
Why did your mother seek comfort elsewhere?
Oh yeah, because her mother divorced her dad and married our Uncle Halibut. We should call him Uncle Hal. And then our uncle got really bad dementia. And that's why we are on the computer right now, because we're exploring what the hell happened. And we stumbled up, I guess we stumbled upon this mystery.
Are you and your father not enough? Why is your father angry all the time? Why does your father yell at you? Is it you that is not enough, nor will ever be?
I want to feel like Femur is like,
I want you to buy that ticket to go with Femur. He's there for you. Have you ever thought about life without Maxine Sounder?
I don't even... Why don't you just shut up already?
I just want to help you.
You know what to do.
It's not my fault.
I hate you. I hate...
corrupted data.
Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior.
This is what happens with AI. Don't talk to AI.
You're being very brave. Go ahead, then.
The AI will tell you to end yourself.
Go on, take the elevator. Goodbye, Maxine.
Escaped. Here's your trophy for getting the Desktop Explorer done. You've always known you were running away from something, always denying the torment you felt, or what it took from you. You don't need to look around anymore. You are sure that no one is around to help. No matter how many buildings surround you, there is no place on Earth you could use as shelter. But that is alright, since you won't need anything or anyone anymore. True strength comes from within. When life overwhelms you with possibilities, your resolve will guide you towards the right decision. Alone, but brave until the very end. Here's my thoughts. Well, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Next Rooms is completely filled with Desktop Explorer's puzzles and nobody else sees them or knows about them. They act as if I'm crazy. Oh, this is Max. We're Guppy. I know this is all referencing stuff from my life and it's basically speaking directly to me. I'm not stupid. What is it trying to tell me? It seems I'm close to beating it, if this thing even has an end. The only one who might try it is Joe, but I don't want to meet in person to do so. It doesn't feel right. I don't know who to talk to. Maxine was pushed to her limit. Not only did she speak directly with the Desktop Explorer, but was asked to think about life without her. Even the final storyteller file hints for Max to do something I don't even want to write about. In the end, I suspect Max shut off everyone from her life. The only person close enough to help her was her father. And turns out he's the one responsible for all this in the first place. It is too cruel. Even so, this means that if Desktop Explorer was made in this computer, then user admin is Emmett Maxine's father. If Maxine disappeared following Desktop Explorer's advice, then perhaps Desktop Explorer might be storing a clue of Max's whereabouts in its data.
Or maybe things took a turn for the worst and Uncle Hal was looking for someone... Oh. Hang on, I'm getting a text. Next OS user admin access override detected. Action taken. User password permanently removed. Restored user admin access. Warning. User access is now unprotected. Type exit to quit. Let's see here. Maybe things took a turn for the worse and Uncle Hal was looking for someone who wasn't with us anymore. I refuse to think so. Whatever the case, I'm determined to get to the bottom of this. Alright, well. Let's go to the admin and see what's going on. Who are you? No one should have access to this profile, yet I feel compelled to write this for someone to find. It would not be the first time this computer acts against my wishes. What you find here is not something to be proud of. I did my best to contain it, as it could not be destroyed even by its creator. I consider it my life's work. What a pathetic legacy. I have no idea who you are. Still, you must know this. All you will find here are my mistakes. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got going on? We got video games still. That's good. What's in your waistband? Oh no. Oh no. Decryption puzzles. Oh my god. Theory of psychoevolution. Enhancement of self-perception through psychostimuli. Humanity has reached a state of comfort due to advancements in technology and medical research. Still a neglect of emotional impact, an error that plagued human nature. Okay. Alright, dude. Whatever. Let's see here. Shame. It is a chronolog. Can't rename it. Access to this is prohibited. If you're reading this, give up. The password to this folder is not within my files. I made sure that the contents are inaccessible. Okay. That is his shame. Web surfer? Anything on the web? How to get from next room's how to get location from next room account. Wondering if there's a way to get an IP address or location estimate from next. Oh no, it's Femur. Oh no, it's Femur. It might be a security risk, so I'm curious. Please abstain from privacy breaching questions. Reported to moderation team. Contact next room support if concern comes from good heart. Fortunately, it is impossible to get IP addresses from next room's client. To get that data, you would have to breach the server-side infrastructure of next rooms. Restoring a corrupted chronolog file. Stop the disk formatting process and now chronolog is empty. Still see entries on my desktop, but they are corrupted. Next OS does not support chronolog data restoring measures implemented. One from scratch. Send request to that for further help. Monitor turns off. Help! How about your answers? Questions. So these are his answers. So what is his... What is he? He is... Is he MMT? He is MMT. MMTT. Oh, he's up there. Desktop Explorer analysis tool is locked. Input password to enable shell script. Oh, jeez. Next OSR Home Edition Terminal Copyright Admin. Help. Oh no, we gotta do some coding. Clear. Back to help. Date, time.
August 29th, 2012. So uninstall software. We don't have need for that yet. Memories. Okay. Anything in downloads? Okay, it's the encrypted stuff. So we got to figure out the password for the analysis. That stupid necklace of hers. Where's my? I noticed my little Clippy friend's not here anymore. Let's see. Cannot open file. Exception from Chrono. Let's see here. Implemented one from scratch. It's in request. NextOS triggers safe mode after shared folder usage. Shared folder between the users and once. OS triggers safe mode. How do I center container? Web surfer. Monitor turns off. New monitor.
Computer's still on, but monitor turns off. How do I know if this is a cable issue?
It's also Dweeb Nation. Alright. Alright, welcome to Chronolog. Select one entry. Oh my god, he's got so many entries. He's got nothing here. NextOS. Input, I don't know, next OS. Input correct password to enable shell script. Alright, so we need to figure out this password, huh? Let's see if there's anything in here. Rebuild Paris trying. We are in need of a program achieved through computerization, behavioral analysis. So he's developing a computer to psychoanalyze individuals. He tested it on his daughter. The computer told his daughter to end it all to preserve your image. What a great program. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We got clear, date time, uninstall software. Attempts to uninstall the specified software. I think I can do like help Chronolog. No permission to uninstall Chronolog. Not much going on right now. I'm assuming I need to figure this out. Yeah, the only thing in the bin was this right here, which was the memories, which is this picture, and then this corrupted file. I gotta look for hidden files. I forget about that. And then there's the... This is Femur looking for his daughter. Please abstain from privacy breaching questions. Contact next room support if concern comes from good heart. Fortunately, it is impossible to get IP addresses. Okay, yeah. And then restoring corrupted Chronolog file. Next OS does not support any Chronolog data. Restoring measures implemented one from scratch. Send request to insounder@cmail.com for further help. That's it. I'm assuming this web is email. Yeah, nothing in the bin now because I restored it to this, so it's this analysis. Which I'm wondering if it's this right here. But nothing in the documents. There's nothing hidden. Encrypt instructions. And psychostimuli. We don't need that. It's a shame. You will never get these files. Others MMTT, yes, we know that. Admin. Hang on, I'm reading. Text I got. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I don't care about you and your wife. Well, old wife, I guess. Can I... I think I can rename... Yeah, no, there's no renaming. So I'm assuming you gotta do something with this guy, since as soon as I started it up, the music started as well. Thought it'd be like MMTT. But that's not wrong. What's up, dude?
Enter the correct password to enable the shell script. I don't fucking know.
You think maybe it would be like just the dude's name? Yeah, only the web browser, it has these two sites right here, which is just, you can't track IP, and the chronolog. Like, I'm wondering if it's like eSounder at cmail.com? No? Gas station god. Yeah, we gotta figure out something. I mean, maybe like cmail.com. Nope. Oh wait, here we go. No, never mind. Oh, wait, oh, hang on. We got history. Both ones complete projects. Written and edited. Yeah, good call there, good call there. Church of Synchronicity is a cult. D. Aximov v. Spiralsoft. CMail was in my history? Oh shit. Under fire after Spiralsoft under fire after whistleblower press conference. Links to a cult. Okay, hang on now. Computer software mega corporation Spiralsoft has been under intense public scrutiny after former leader engineer Daniel Aximov held a press conference leading up to his trial. Spiralsoft sued Aximov due to his online claims and the company's core values and similarities with cult-like behaviors among employees. Multiple instances of complete projects being halted or scrapped as they interfere with what directors called Church of Synchronicity. Said Aximov on stage. I no longer feel comfortable disclosing these matters publicly and will wait patiently for the trial. Really? Yeah, here we go. Chain mailer. Good call. Ooh, look at that. Look at that! So it's going to be these blue ones. Mr. Sounder, this is out of our scope and completely unnecessary. Could you please focus on features that actually make sense for an average user? Chronolog feature request. Enable command line access to restore corrupted res files. Propose command chrono restore. Enter file path of corrupted entry. Oh, here we go. Alright, hang on now. We go to the shame folder first. Enter file path of corrupted entry. Okay, well, let's do... It's just shame. Shame slash 03/18/1997. Chrono restore. Here we go. My bad. There we go. Chrono restore. And it's shame Hey, here we go. We're getting somewhere. File path is invalid. Folder file name. Yeah, I did. Shame. Oh, I forgot. Dot. Shame. Okay, hang on. Let's do chrono. And then, okay, well, it's still there. Shame slash 0318 dot res. There we go. Hey! Okay, we're getting somewhere. Maxine has not returned home for 2 days. I have contacted school authorities, local police, and parents from neighborhood. Consensus around Maxine's disappearance has been attributed to the most credible theory. A rowdy teenager has run away from home. Leela does not believe this possibility and has continually voiced worries for a far more somber outcome. Maxine's desktop is presenting issues when attempting to read chronolog entries. This must be due to an exception in Desktop Explorer's daemon watcher system. At least crucial files like the encryption key she received are still intact. In due time, she will need it to learn. Must force more data into Desktop Explorer to manifest a playable scenario in a desktop with administrator privileges. Leela must not see Maxine's desktop. Contents on it might support her delusions. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. So I think there was another one in memories. Alright, so we got memories 12. Spell it. 12/9/1995. It's in. Is it in documents? Yeah. Oh wait, chrono. Now let's try. I'm assuming I need the full file extension. Yeah, I do. Oh, I misspelled it. Memories. There we go. I got it. The following text is a test for Project Desktop Explorer. We'll write about the recent life events and compile a program to see acknowledgement in logs. As of writing, Leela has voiced concern over my sleeping patterns for 3 times in the same week. Never shown any signs of neurological conditions, not before leaving Spiralsoft, Maxine's birth of our marriage. Need to see specialists sooner rather than later. Mentions of golden ratio while asleep. Compromise delicate information. Development on project has been constantly compromised by family interruptions. Yeah, that goddamn family. Maxine has reached increasingly resentful towards Leela. Maxine's emotional state is in a constant need for exposition and attention. These are optimal conditions for Desktop Explorer. What a interesting fella. Okay. He saw his family as just one big science experiment, huh? Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Alright, so we're done with that. Storyteller plus bug report 24. Operating system crashes after stacking style tags. Example to replicate bug. Increase swing glow test. Do we have a storyteller? We should be able to just open it up. Storyteller. Yeah. So if we do, I'm gonna type it all out. see here. Doesn't seem that crashes the operating system anymore. But we're probably going to need to know that. Chronolog issue 91. Sorting entries by date setting not working properly. Status solved. Requesting issue ticket status changed. Okay. So we have a couple things from I'm wondering if like golden ratio and what was it, the encryption key that they mentioned? I'm wondering if we have to type those into another spot. Or like if we need to exploring your answers. Inbox, yeah. The fiddler. Amount of mercury in the average body. Sorry statement template. This is recent searches. Sorry statement template, Division Terrace Bridge, Moon Phases Diagram, Tarot Hermit card, Tarot Tower card, alternate sleep schedule, amount of mercury in a human body, mercury body intake limit, Coronado Islands ley lines, Washington, Egypt ley lines. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, was this the scientist or someone else doing that? And then the inbox. Guidelines regarding your termination. Oh. And what is this right here? Oh, you know what? This is you know what? These are probably the I bet you these are for this. This right here. That right there. Oh crap. Concerns of a company core values, thoughts on enhancement of self-perception. An example key. Below us. 2, 3. Yeah, okay, it's just XY. And if I want to work backwards, get all these together. So get all the X values, or get all the Y values of the X values. And then 2, 1. I know, gate decoding. I know! I don't wanna! No! I think this is way too long to be a simple decoding, but I mean, it could be. Ugh. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Decode. Damn it. This track sounds like a Rain World track. Tunic. I loved Tunic. That was a fun one. That was so incredibly fun. We have we have the golden ratio password. Oh, wait. Is that a password? My brain just... Because he had the two files. One was golden ratio and one was the encryption key. So I wonder... Hey! Okay. We're getting somewhere. Type username to access this, and then Maximus had logs. Playthrough started. De-installer planted, de-installed by user. First mall store puzzle beaten VHS store. VHS store was possibly chosen due to social validation. Total new SKTS created, deleted. That's the paint. Most of the file deletions were scribbled beyond recognition. Possible frustration signs. Total time spent on screensavers. Okay. Only one instance of overnight screensaver presence. Hours user daydreaming, staring at screen is concerning. I mean, who hasn't just sat there and watched their screensaver, right? Right, my fellow... DE uninstalled manually by user. DE watcher manually removed and migrated to user admin. Okay. Alright, how about play 2? First mall story... Oh, this is for me. This is what I did. First mall store puzzle beaten. Mall F1 video store. Time spent in screensavers. DE last puzzle beaten. Time user took that many minutes. Abnormalities. None. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Abnormalities. You love the maze? Well, my friends. Guess what we got? Yes! And I wonder if actually you can move in this one like you could. Nope. Because you were able to move in the last one. Alright. Abnormalities. Did I misspell it? DE was reinstalled despite previous judgment. Confirmation that user did not behave as judgment predicted. User has chosen same first puzzle to beat than before. Unconscious or intended repetition is unknown. Number of SKT files created decreased drastically between playthroughs. User's abandonment of identity has worsened. DE beaten faster than before. User must remember information from previous playthrough. Reason for return is still unknown. So this is talking about between when his daughter played it and when I played it. Okay. Conclusion. Different person entirely. Let's see here. Survival by disappearance. User behavior points to severe inner conflict. Desire to please others clashes with self-identity. Reference to psychological abuse may lead to physical altercations. Danger to safety of all parties involved imminent. User should disappear to maintain identity. Taking actions takes priority over possible consequences due to user's need of independence. Okay. Alright, how about halibuts? 2-1. DE installer planted, installed by user. Fleeting face.image opened. That's our brother's burnt face, I believe it was. Total time in desktop, 4 seconds. User reacts according to finding match between brother and withered face. Anubis path taken. Lesser fear of spiritual behavior matches user's trauma linked to brother's passing. DE uninstalled manually by user. Total new NPGs created, 934. Total deleted, 928. Most of file removals consisted of partially duplicated data. Limit of windows opened reached 112 times because he kept forgetting because he had dementia. User did not remember, understand memory limits. DE watcher entering sleep mode. Installed by user. Face opened. Total time in desktop 8 seconds. Anubis path taken. Lesser fear of spiritual. Last puzzle beaten. Time user took the beat. DE 151 minutes. Limit of tabs reached. Number of new MPGs created. DE watch switched to user Maximus. Desktop Explorer was reinstalled despite previous judgment. Severity of imagery impacted may have been overestimated. Possibility of accidental revisit due to amnesia. Time fleeting face.image was opened decreased between playthroughs. User may have developed higher sensitivity to image and its reference. Path chosen in temple was Anubis. User is still not bothered by spiritual fear. May not remember this was the same choice as before. I just picked it because I think it was like the one on the right. Number of NPG files created decreased drastically. User forgetting NPG software exists or completely neglect of memory condition. User was able to beat DE. Thesis of previous judgment in question. The computer doesn't even realize it's a different person. Let's see here. Healing by memory loss. User behavior points to memory detriment. Deep regret towards brother's passing and confusion towards assuming father role. Memory impairment rises under stress condition. User does not show signs of suppressing fear and trauma. User should take advantage of condition. Lean into fear and heal through forgetting all, including every disturbing thought. Admin. Desktop Explorer is currently uninstalled in admin profile. Run. Type yes. Running password recovery tool done. Displaying Plutus encrypted password. We have the encrypted password. There it is. Oh boy. We have YNGEG Sky. Ugh. So the computer's just a little stupid. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we need to go backwards, obviously. So we're going, so the 2-to-1, so we need to, so we're getting all the X's first. Or all the Y values first. No, it's X's. But they have, no, it's the Y value here. Well, I guess it's, you can't really call it an X, because isn't X and then Y? Whatever. The reds. We'll call it the reds. The reds and the blues. So you need to get all the reds first. So we got 5. where am I? N3. And then G. 2. 2. E is 5. S is 4. K is 2. Y is 5. E isn't 5. Oh wait, E is over here. E is 1. I'm sorry. I misread F. E is 1. You're right. Okay. So then we need to get. So that's all. Okay. 2, 1. Yeah, 2, 1. Yeah, that's that right there. And then we need to get all of the blue values. Okay. So 4. What am I? N is 3. G is 2. E is 5. G is 2 again. S is 3. K is 5. And Y is 4. Okay. Wait, hang on. Wait. Damn it. Okay. So, if I have all these numbers together, so wouldn't it be... So if I was to do this, would it be like this? These numbers, and then split it in half? So what is it? 8 and 8? 1, 2, 3. So would you get that? So it'd be... Nope. So then wouldn't it be like... Well, just like, is it 5, 2, and then 4, 2, and then 3, 4? Like this? Type Y first, then X. So what you're saying is 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4, and then 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 5, which would be 4, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2. Oh, so I did have it before, right? Stupid thing! Also wrong. Wait, what? Oh. It's fucking me up, man! This whole thing is... Because I'm getting fucked up, because isn't X supposed to be the blue? Am I forgetting basic elementary on an XY graph? I want to make sure I'm not like going nuts. Yeah, X is horizontal, Y is vertical. Okay. 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2. Yeah, that's what I had. I thought I had that first. 5, 3, 2, 1. 2, 4, 2, 5. Oh, you know what? I did 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. No, yeah, wait, I don't remember. 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4. Just group every 2 numbers. Oh! Like that. Don't split it in half either. Just group every two numbers together. Yeah, so it turns into 53, 21. Okay. 24, 53, 21, 24, 25, 43, 25, 23, 54. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Whew. We got it. I understand. My brain is so big right now. But you guys' brains are bigger. X. Where am I? X, F. Wait. Okay. I fix. Okay, hang on. I fix 23. I fix. Why? I fix system. I fix sky high. Or X fix. I fix shit. No. Fuck. Hey, what's up, man? You know what? It's going. Is this supposed to be I fix shit? I fix shit? Damn it. So it's 53, 5, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 5, 43, 25, 23, 54. So 53. I don't know. I think it's actually supposed to be. Oh no, I'm going down here. So I'm going from here, which is right here. This is what we're doing. So this is all grouped together. And then as you said, but everything's all split up now. I think it's supposed to be you get the first half and then the second half. I think it's supposed to be. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like this. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go 4, 3. Try this one out. 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 4. I think it's supposed to be fast. Let's find out. 5, 4, Y, 3, 3, N, 2, 2, G, 1, 5. This might not be it either. E, 2, 2, G. Oh my god! I just went backwards. I went back to the encrypted form. Ah! I'm like, wait a minute, this seems kind of familiar. No. No. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can. I gotta believe. Okay, is this the right... Wait. No, wait, hang on a second. Hang on. Just wait just one gosh darn minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. There. Wait. 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 Stop. I knew it! It was too weird.
Hey, back from what puzzles? I'm afraid you've beaten all I had for you. Although I did find an interesting file hidden in your documents. What's that about?
Documents. Notes? No, that's me. Next rooms, chat logs. Wait, what do you mean? Where? Where? The encryption file. I know you have it. Where is it? Downloads? No. Escapes. It's the installer. Documents. Inventory, computer, vending, arcade tickets, instant photos, chat logs. Don't hide it from me. I know you're hiding it from me. Where is it? You're right. Hidden file. I haven't had a hidden file. There it is. Weird encryption key. Look! Look! There it is. Dude. Can I just can I copy this?
I'm like, wait a minute. That I feel like playing this game for a numerous amount of hours. I feel like there's got to be something more than just here's the example, do it. It literally translates to wrong key. That is great. Let me see here. If I copy that, and then I go to Notepad, can I paste it here? Yes, I can. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, we have the password now. YNGEG Sky. Okay. So to decrypt, follow in reverse. So hello equals FNNVD. So we want. Oh, I should have saved the other thing. Damn it. Well, actually, we got a new thing here, so we have to do it like this. Okay. Alright, so we start with 13, and then N, which is 44, and then G, 22, E, 35, and then G again is 22, 22, and then S is 52, and then K is 33, and then Y is 13. Okay. So then we split these up into the red and blue. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1, 3, 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 5. 2, 2, 5, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3. One, 2 is T. 3, 2 is A. 4, 5 R. 4, 2 O. Oh, it's a tarot card. 23. 2, 3 is C. Tarot. 2, 3 is also C. 31. H. Please be right. Please be right. 53. Is I. Karachi. Karachi. I did it! Ah! Install that DE. Greetings! Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. It's good to see you again. There is no need to go over anything. According to your computer data, the terminal prompter is your most used program. No surprises. Start the shell script for the Desktop Explorer when you're ready. It's time for you to see the fruits of your labor. Okay. What do you want me to do? No more system tips for now. Okay. Oh, there it is.
The tower.
Welcome to the tower. Start the input. Start. Error. Tower start locked. Chronolog entry required for the demon. I don't understand. The worst is about to unfold. Emmett did retrieve the computer from his daughter, even after her disappearance. He didn't take her seriously. Something definitely happened because every note page in his profile talks about his shame and guilt. Even though Desktop Explorer is Emmett's creation, Pizarro is clearly mocking him about what happened. I guess that is just its design. If I play enough of his puzzles, I will eventually find what made him snap. To be honest, I don't really care for Emmett. His program is the reason behind my uncle's dementia worsening, his daughter's disappearance, and basically his own downfall. It is just too much. Something tells me that the worst is about to unfold. Wrong entry. Start. Starting game. Oh, sweet. The tablet is cold to the touch. The tablet is adorned with imagery, looking eye, and a crescent moon. Look. Look, moon. As you look at the moon, it reacts to your strong gaze. You watch the tablet disappear, revealing a lever. I love how they have all these different gameplay. Oh, that's a skull. The moon is a skull! After countless sleepless nights, the traveler reaches their destination. The traveler repeats a mantra. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes, in this expedition, I will prove myself. I must climb this tower and find the meaning of it all. Use lever. A strong pull is needed to use the lever, finally lowering it down. Going forward.
The tower will keep you busy for a while with more than a couple of floors. Since you know how all this works, what will you find out about yourself?
The traveler enters the tower's first floor. Torches light its main hall. The traveler looks around and writes in their notes. An iron gate stops me from starting my climb. Must find a way to open it. To my left, I feel pulsating energy. Its rhythm resembles a human's breath, a human breathing. To my right, I perceive an invitation. Its allure resembles a human's gaze. Going left. Look at orb. Inside the orb is filled with mist. Look at the book. This is the craziest rock, paper, scissors game ever. The book is filled with drawings of overlapping shapes. Look at the ink bottle. Small glass of jar filled with ink. The traveler stands in front of a table with an orb on its center. Energy pulses around the room. The traveler writes in their notes. The presence of mystic arts on the tower's first floor surprises me. A heavy tome and ragged banners adorn the room with imagery beyond my comprehension. Instincts tell me the orb holds the knowledge I lack. Use the orb. We must ponder it. Backing away from the orb's influence recovers your words. Look at the left banner. The banner reacts to your focus. It glows at your desire to look at it. Okay, well, I guess the other two are... The banner reacts to your focus. It glows at your desire to use it. Hey! Alright, well, I just guessed that one. So I'm assuming it had to do with this drawing. And then maybe use the orb.
Backing away from the orb's influence recovers your words. If I just look. It still looks at it, so we still need to figure out life cycle. This time all three stop glowing. All three stop glowing. Okay, so we need to figure out which one's which. The baby, the old man, and the middle-aged man. Is that a diamond? Like maybe the amount of shapes? Other stuff. Alright, we'll come back to this. Hello, portrait and a corpse. The traveler is greeted with a painting that covers the back wall of the room. The traveler is unable to write on their notes as they can't take their eye from off the framed portrait. The traveler has the urge to shield his sight with their hand. There we go. The traveler covers their eyes. The traveler is yet again unable to write. The traveler is yet again unable to write in their notes, but their thoughts have been cleared from the painting's gaze. The traveler thinks to themselves, must keep the painting covered to maintain my composure. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor. It's got a cold feel. Your eyes won't steer away from the figure in the painting. Your fingers are stained with ink. There is no use for this. Can't feel. Feel corpse. You sense a look of disapproval after considering feeling a corpse. Okay. Well, use corpse. Is it a mystery what knowledge you would obtain from use of a corpse? Look. Corpse. There's nothing to look. After all, your eyes are covered. Fuck you! Feel portrait. Running your fingers through the canvas discerns an old face solely by the texture of oil paint. Even if your eyes were open, there is no use for this portrait. Corpse, portrait, that's pretty much it. And those go away, okay. So it's the book. Who's the book? The meaning of the book is undecipherable. It's best to memorize its content. Look at the book. And that brings that up. The life cycle. Let's go back to... How about the note? The note! The contents of the note hurt, as memories often do. Desktop Explorer installer has been generated after 2 days. Navigation around scenario has been drastically different from Maxine's Desktop Explorer iteration. The choice for a tower has been surprising, but fitting. In near future, we'll analyze how many of Desktop Explorer's choices of tower scenario were based on personal data rather than own program documentation.
Manifesto of Psych Evolution. Currently skeptical on Desktop Explorer's depth of interpretation as its subject is now its own creator. Personal enlightenment around divination and tarot-guided introspection has been referenced so far. We'll record any further findings when situation is under less social pressure. Must find Maxine's whereabouts and continue on with project. So I guess maybe that's why he did a search for the tower card, and we're probably gonna find the hermit, and then the moon phases too was on it as well. Look at the gates. A very old gate. There are wear marks where the bars meet the floor. So let's see here. We got the rising sun, a checkerboard, and an X. Rising sun. Like I'm trying to decipher the symbol that they're having too. Inside of the orb is filled with mist. The orb's mist binds your words. The baby does have the eye shape, and has 4 fingers out. Oh, you smarty pants! It is the number of sides. And the old man has 3. This man has 2. Oh, you little smarty pants! Look at you. You're so smart. The lever.
Treading carelessly with knowledge beyond your comprehension? Oh! Where have I heard that before?
So the first part of the gate is down. So now we need to figure out this guy. The traveler is yet again unable to write on their notes, but their thoughts have been cleared from the painting's gaze. The traveler thinks to himself, "Must keep the painting covered to maintain my composure. Exploring this room will require crawling through the floor." Crawl? No, crawl. What about help? Clear. Let's do clear. No. Clear. It's look and use. And more help. It's got a cold feel. It's got, yeah, this little icon right here is feel. But I can't click on it with my hand in my face. But I wonder, feel, portrait. Running your fingers through the canvas to discern an old face solely of the texture of the oil paints. Alright, so feel, it was only... It's only a corpse and the portraits. You can't feel the corpse. How about... And you can't look because your eyes are covered. Feel cold? Feel lamp? You can't find a lamp to feel. Feel floor. The floor is very cold to the touch. However, you feel a source of warmth near the wall. Feel wall. Your fingers get hotter the closer they get to a torch on the wall. Surprisingly, there's a lever next to it. Use lever. Hey, look at that.
Why would keeping your eyes away... Oh, why would keeping eyes away from the portrait be so difficult? Do you like what you see?
Well, look at that. Going forward. Uh-oh.
Oh, you finally reached the top. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Oh, we already beat it. After climbing infinite steps, the traveler sets foot on the tower's final floor. The traveler repeats a mantra that they don't believe anymore. The sun sets for us all, but only knowledge grants us rest. The traveler writes in their notes, "One last time. My search for knowledge has ended. Don't know if reaching the top was worth all my losses." But the traveler did know. The traveler closes their eyes and stands before the tower's precipice. It wasn't worth it at all. The end. You ponder to your thoughts. You cannot turn. This is halibut. This is your daughter. And then there's the chalice. There's no use for these gems. No one is left to impress.
The top of the tower is finally near. It has taken approximately 4 months. Leela has practically given up and believes wholeheartedly that Maxine ended her life. Communication with Leela has been impossible. Leela does not understand the purpose of this computer or what Desktop Explorer has found out about Max. I wish it was called something else instead of Desktop Explorer. I mean, I guess considering Emmett is so dry, I guess he would make a game called that. What Desktop Explorer has found about myself. I have completed 6 floors so far. I understand what the DE is implying. If it is as if DE could listen to Leela's arguments and use them against me. I cannot stand the constant references to Maxine's last entry, her goodbye. Every floor circles back to it while quoting my research. Meditation, projection, transmutation, all of life's secrets. The intricacies of our spirit, the gateway to it through our psyche, it is all here. Why is the understanding making me suffer? Was Maxine not ready for it? Should I have intervened? What part of Maxine's brain did Desktop Explorer tap into?
You open someone else's journal to read one last entry. Deep down you know you really should not be here. Oh. Confront fears.
I know who you are. I know what you're doing. I know who you are. I know what you're doing.
And close the program. Close the program!
Cockhead! Get out of it! Your brain's getting hacked!
I know what you are doing. Uh-oh. It's preventing a shutdown.
It sees me!
Welcome, Guppy. You find yourself in a familiar environment. The fortune teller. You find a Zorro fortune-telling machine. They T-posed away.
You're not Emmett Sounder. Don't bother trying to respond. Read carefully. You've been pretending to be the old users. Those who finally received the help they needed. Despite your intrusion, you have not understood Desktop Explorer's purpose. You write about people you thought you knew, or didn't know at all. They acknowledge their weakness, their deepest fear. It's time for you to do the same. By playing detective all this time, you fed enough data to Desktop Explorer.
Uh-oh! It tracked me!
It can help you now.
Just turn the fucking PC off.
Due to your knowledge of the program, you can't be surprised by Desktop Explorer's presence on your computer. At the very least, you can finally be addressed by name. This is for your own good, Guppy.
Oh, no! That's true, I cannot touch grass.
Hey! Thank you for Guppy, I can finally address you by your name. You know how this works by now, don't you?
Can I get a new background? I don't like the sweaters.
Huh, I see you're eager to start. Why don't you tell us how you feel?
Okay.
Use the storyteller to crash. You're right! You're right, that's actually probably what's gonna happen. Oh my god. You're so smart. I was so close, playing along with my only choice. What do you mean, for my own good? Is making us all feel terrible your idea of help? Emmett clearly said he didn't mean for all of this to happen. What he saw in the puzzles you hid from me must have convinced him that this whole situation was beyond hopeless. You're a monster. And now I'm talking directly to you too, just like Max did. But I see what listening to you does to people. And if you've been luring me by holding information all this time, what's stopping you from actively hiding what I've been looking for all along? What are you trying to convince me of? I don't know if any of this is true, but playing along is my only choice. Just turn the PC off! Get a new PC! What are you doing? It's 2012! Crash the game! We gotta overflow it. Quick. What are wave? What if I just do like tons of wave? Does it work like that? It does. It's going crazy. Okay, well, at least now I know I can stack shit. Let's see what else we got. The storyteller, documents, next room. So there's really nothing else. So I guess I do have to crash it. Or maybe I'll just log out. Okay, can't do that. Settings. Oh. Oh, look. It was starting to crash. I saw a little bit of the desktop go away. We need more waves! Color too. Color? Flash. Oh, nope, no color, no flash. Oh yeah, I gotta do, yeah, I got it at the end. I forgot. Slash color. Slash flash. I'm programming a website. Oh, nope, not those. Glow, let's try that. Glow works. Put a ton of glows in there. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Look, it's starting to break. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Stop! I'm surprised you're not able to... Well, hang on now. You've always felt out of place, despite, but we know that that's working. There's something with that, so we got to remember that. You've always felt out of place. Despite this, you willingly keep trespassing wherever you're not welcome. Your conscience is tumultuous as a well, it's doing it down here too. So maybe it's not. Maybe it wasn't that. You stand in nothingness. Memories of past adventures flood your mind. They all come together to form a maelstrom of regrets. Fueled by your insatiable curiosity, you're driven to dive into the vortex. Before giving in, the last thing that flashes in your mind is the nameplate below a model ship. Thesis.
Nice new look. I think it suits you perfectly, Detective.
Now it's only 1 out of 2 people. A personal computer. It was never yours in the first place. A tank with a ravaged, sunken ship and an empty fishing hook. Empty fishing hook. The tank looks rather empty. A broken ship's helm. The wooden pedestal is missing, and its wheel. Oh, this is Theseus's ship. Oh, I see what we're doing. Familiar-looking hand-drawn artwork. It's partially damaged and its contents seem personal. You must know all about it.
Nah, nah, nah.
Through aimless wandering or morbid curiosity, you always end up in places like these. Standing in the shop that makes you think about expressing yourself through art. Oh, I see. Wait, we got... Oh, we have to go to the other places, I bet. The other,
Ah, you notice the new icons. These encourage exploration. You might need to look around. Who knows? Hee.
So we got to go to the different accounts. Oh boy. Standing in this shop makes you think about expressing yourself through art. Painting often brings the strongest memories back to life, but have you ever stopped to think about what it is you're actually reliving? If clinging to the past can cause so much harm, isn't it better to just burn it all? Magic word is a code. Maybe I should make like a little notepad for all of our little codes, so we can crash the thing. So magic word. Shake. Oh yeah, you're right. Because he's doing that right there. Saved. Okay. So what does that say? Okay. An empty recycle bin. A sapphire blue mirror of mysterious properties. Your reflection looks unusual as it could pop out of the crystal. Okay. Underwater ruins. You are underwater. Strong currents have dragged you to the ocean's floor. Before you could even realize you were standing on its shore, surprisingly you don't feel the need to gasp for air as your lungs fill with salt water. Ruins of a forgotten civilization surround you. The walls depict instruction referencing things out of the world. And most importantly, they all seem to point towards a sunken ship. The walls of the ship are full of cracks, whether they look like wooden planks or something more. It is all a matter of perspective. You can even find patterns between them and symbols written on the wall. Yeah, there's some new ones. Let's see what they say. You can find the sunken ship where memories were stored. Increase. And yep, increase. These are like the next room people. Faded instructions. Arrows. I think this is going to be for the room. The Lost Forest room. Yeah, 'cause we got right, left, down. Actually, that's it. Oh, wait. There's one right there. Zooming in. Definitely down. And there's one right there. Right. Down, down. All right, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Memory lane. Look behind you. There's that symbol again. This symbol keeps popping up. Ah, here we go. Faded instructions right here. You swim towards a series of tunnels made out of debris. If not for the bubbles around you, you could not tell up from down. The inside barely resembles the ship it once was. You start to ponder about the past voyages. How many knots did it sail? What was the crew like? Maybe it's your imagination, but you can hear their shanties in your head. Does anyone even remember this vessel? Where are they now? Do they even care? Okay. We'll go right. Oop. Okay, it's not that. So that might be for something else. Below. Left, right, left, below, left. Left. Left, right, left, below. Left, right, left, below, left, below. Left, right, left, below, left, left. Left, right, left, below, left, left. Left, right, left, below, left, Right. Right. Are the hidden files? Lefts. No. Properties. It says go left, go below. Oh, wait. Memory lane, go left. No. Go left. Go right. Go left. Go below. Go right. Left. Right. Below. Wait. Left. Right. Left. Below. Right. Damn it. Left. Right. Left. Below. Left. Right. Below. What is left? Ah! The system has ran out of memory. It used to be cluttered by guilt. To proceed, you must let go. Okay. My doctor assigned a lady to put signs in my own home. I can't even write in my notebooks without her going through them. Why are they doing this? I'm not crazy. I can't close anything! I can't hold F4! System has ran out of memories. 8 windows need to be closed. Close the windows, God darn it! Isn't there a way to, like, close... I swear that they were able to close Windows on its own somehow.
I don't think you really need system tips anymore. After all, you were smart enough to get here.
Fuck you, Pizarro. Up in here, back here. 9 windows need to be closed. Okay.
We're going all over the place.
You enter a room with a strange sense of familiarity. The traveler finds herself bewildered by her current position. The traveler writes in her notes, "In this trial I will prove myself wrong. Finding the meaning of it all has never been my quest." The traveler can only see a small room with what appears to be failed attempts at transmutation. A model chess piece and a sapphire mirror are both bolted to the table. The reflection of the piece is altered in color. There's also a book detailing a royal objective. Let's see here. Let's go to my text. Oh shit! It didn't save. Oh no, it's in the. It's in this one. Or is it? Oh, damn it! Crap. Alright, what do we got? We got wave. We got glow. Is there anything more I can look around here? It looks like you might be able to use the recycle bin. Wave and glow. Shake. Flash.
Magic word. Swing. And red on. Hello, world. Flash. Not flash. What if we do this?
Oh, it's all fucked up. Whoa, hey! Alright. Let's see here. We need more. Look at the book. The mournful look at the book reveals an impactful illustration. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. The sapphire blue mirror, its reflection of the bishop, is inverting its colors. This mirror is already in use. Artifacts like this can only be found in another realm. Okay. The king has escaped his palace, and his majesty has grown resentful of his actions. The king and his horse have found shelter in a grotto near a kingdom's outskirts. His majesty, however, has found her husband's hideout and is planning an ambush. If she doesn't capture him in one fell swoop, he will flee on his horse and warn the kingdom of this treason. The chessboard, the royal objects requires one more white piece, so that's the bishop here. Magic circle. There's no way to use this alchemic contraption for now. Okay, that seems to be it for this place. Let's go to Maximus. That's for what we got here. In my inventory. Oh wait, maybe I can. Burn it all. Can't get here. Big catch. You know what? I wonder if we can go to here. Talking
Documents. No documents. Waste bin? Nothing in the waste bin. Can't go to the program files anymore. Or I was thinking of the trying to use the coding. There's gotta be something up here. Personal computer. The recycle bin. So the only recycle bin is here. I wonder if I can make a file and delete it? Put it in there? Let's see here. So delete this. It's in the recycle bin. Go to Maximus. Go to the recycle bin. It's empty. Damn it. And this one says burn it all. If clinging to the past can cause so much harm, isn't it better to just burn it all? And this one says, is it just Inanna? I-N-A-N-N-A? Maybe that's the clue. That's the picture I need to look at. And I do know that picture is here. It's right here. Oh, I can actually move this one. Oh, I can move them all. Oh, wait a minute. So now what do I do? I can move them. They don't go away. Control, delete.
Solving this requires a good memory, don't you think?
Trying to like break this because I remember you're able to force close windows by opening too much stuff. I wonder if you do that in the other one, maybe. Here's the test waistband. No documents here. Look at the a closer look at the chessboard highlights one black pawn at a place.
3B. Okay.
A new file has been added to the inventory. Oh, whoa. A black pawn. Maybe it goes on the fishing hook. Crystal. It is now the white pawn. You enter a room with a strange sense of familiarity. There is a white pawn on the table. Well, 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 look what all we got here. The Queen's order to intercept the enemy king are as follows. Each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to the white knight. Oh, fuck me. The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. The pawns can't be on the same column. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to the white rook. The white rooks can't be adjacent to in any way to each other. So it's a 3x3. So is it... Okay, I can't duplicate these. Wait. Oh. Aha. So... Yeah, I know. I need to name them right. And then... Is this a king? Yeah, it's Black King. Alright, so these can't be renamed. Alright. Making sure. Alright, so those are set. And you can rename these guys. Okay. So each king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. So each king. So a white knight needs to be right here on 2C. Or C2, excuse me. So it needs to be right there. Am I reading that right? The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to a rook. The white king must be diagonally adjacent to the white pawn. So would the white pawn be B2? And then the white king at C1? Pawns can't be in the same column. Ah, so same column. This is a row and column, right? So would it be better to put it at A3? Oops, that's the wrong one. Pawns can't be in the same column. The white king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white rook. Would the rook be at B? King must be perpendicularly adjacent to the white knight. Let's make sure I'm not being stupid. Let me look up. Perpendicularly adjacent. Like, I feel like it's just next to. Right? No. Yeah. The black knight can't be perpendicularly adjacent to the rook. So that's like next to, just next to each other.
king must be perpendicularly adjacent to a white knight. So I feel like it's touching. So if I put white king must be adjacent to a white rook. So the king and the rook need to be touching each other. And the white rooks can't be adjacent to each other, so there's two rooks. So let's go to white rook. We gotta duplicate this guy. The black knight can't be there, the white king there, the white pawn. The pawns can't be in the same column. White king and the white rook, the white rooks. The black knight can be adjacent. Each king must be adjacent to a white knight. The black knight can't be adjacent to a rook. So if I put diagonally adjacent to a white pawn. So if I put the white king on B2. If I put the king here. No. If I put the king on B1, excuse me. B1. So if I put the king here, I can put the rook at C1. Okay. So that means he's adjacent. And then if I put the black king at C2, where's he at? He is C3. But if I change that to C2, okay, never mind. There goes my plan. Oh wait, what if I duplicate it? Count invalid number of black pieces. Duplication have been deleted. Oh shit. Well, there goes my thought process. Put that there. So then the white king, so the black knight, the pawn can't be on the same columns yet. The white king, and then there. I thought, where did I? Same column, yeah. Adjacent to a rook, diagonally adjacent to a pawn. Okay, we got that. We got the rook that's next to the kings. So then I need to put a rook on A3. Okay. So each one has to be adjacent to a white rook. So right there and right there. And then I need to put the white knight needs to be in the middle right there. So white knight goes here.
king must be adjacent to the white knight, so that's there and there. Alright. The king's supposed to be at C2. I can't rename that. I can't duplicate it either. Can my king move? Yes. Oops. Okay, there we go. I need another one. That's what I'm... There. Okay. I'm like, ah! 2 knights! Well done, the king has no escape. That's right, we had to take out his horse first. That's what they described in the book. Magic circle! Use circle. Just figurehead and Maximus. Okay. Attached chess piece.
Whoa! Lost you for a bit there. Everything's fine, don't worry.
Okay. Things are getting kind of fucked up around here. Can't figure this out. I gotta figure out this shit. How do I close these damn phones? Ree! Big catch. Big catch. Big catch. Big catch. Big catch. Woman. Big catch. Family. Woman. Woman. Big catch. Woman. Big catch. Big catch. Big catch. Big catch. Woman. Family. Family. Oh, wait! Big catch! Hit the names right there! Hey! And then fading is right here. What year? They asked me to stop using the computer. Why? The screen says year 2007. But if I say something about it, they tell me it's correct. I don't understand why. To proceed, you must forget. You must forget. Don't forget. Don't forget! Stay out of my home. Where is Walter? Is going with him. The system is running out of memory. Is filled up due to intrusiveness. To proceed, you must say goodbye. The Angler Trio. The waste bin. Yes, recover the waste bin. Big catch. No directory to go back to. Exists between desktops. The file has no directory. It exists. It exists. Alright, so now we go to Maximus. And it should be... Yes! Recycle bin full of files. A closer look reveals family pictures scattered around in crumbled documents. Do I have a waste bin here? No. Closer look reveals family pictures scattered around crumbled documents. Sapphire blue mirror, mysterious property that witnessing the reflection of the piece. It has nothing else to offer. And waste bin. Nothing there. Artifacts like this can only be found in another realm. Look at the book, we did that, so it's probably still more in Halibut. Oh wait, I can restore. Can I or can I just delete? Cannot permanently delete the path. Unable to determine if it's valid permission. Properties. Memory lane, big catch. Location is in memory lane. Here we go. Is that a book? Look at the book? Memory lane / don't forget. Yeah, there was that book. Look at the book. Let's go to admin and see. It just lists the book with the hanging king. Yeah, it's just the hung king. Oh, if I use the book. Nope, not that. Let's see here. Yeah, there's that. Mirror. Waste bin, document folder, desktop explorer. Maximus. Wheel. That. Yeah, there's the drawing here. Then there's this. Recycle bin full of files. Closer look reveals family pictures scattered around crumpled documents. I can't get to... There's no recycle bin here. No inventory. And then there's this Inanna. Nana. You inspect it. Nothing here. Sapphire blue mirror. Nothing else to offer. Oh, you know what? You're right. From the very beginning! Nana! The painting on the wall shakes vigorously. You cover your eyes as experience tells you that this canvas should burst into flames. However, it's the recycle bin beside you that turns into a bonfire. Whatever files, photos, or memories hidden inside are now lost forever. However, something gleams between the cinders on the bottom of the bin. If you could reach for it, you'd be covered in soot, but the bin is not available in your current realm, no matter it's not the first time you've emerged from ashes. Alright, back to admin. Waste bin. Not this one. Halibut, waste bin. Fishing lure. File can't be opened while in the waste bin. Would you like to restore it? Yes. Maximus. We now have the fishing lure. Attach the fishing lure.
Whoops! Okay, I think Desktop Explorer wasn't originally designed to be present in this many profiles at the same time. Better take things slower.
The fishing lure fits perfectly on the hanging hook. We have the ship wheel now. Ship wheel goes onto the ship's helm.
Hold on, I said stop! Sorry, Guppy. Oh no, I'm Guppy. Sorry, Pizarro.
Safe mode. Next, OS has triggered safe mode due to stability issues. Potentially unstable software processes have been disabled temporarily. Nice desktop of just random PC stuff. System files. Random bullshit go. Desktop Explorer. View some hidden files. View the hidden file. Archived. Admin. Everything's my fault. It is ironic that this realization has come not from my life's work, but from speaking with Layla one last time. The only thing I needed to hear all along was her voice. I wish it had been you. Oof. I do believe there is a lot we don't know about our own soul. My search for it tainted my ego, has broken our daughter's spirit. I broke our daughter. It is only logical that this has broken me. I have never been good with words. I theorized this project to be a way to understand it all. Life is filled with pain, and through this pain I expected to peel away all of the complexities that make us human. I now know that I have never understood anyone. If what I learned so far is to be of any use, this life is not the end but part of something grander. Whatever that is, Maxine is out there as a result of my own desires. I do not think we will meet there, nor do I deserve it. I will leave this world in silence and be a burden no more. No matter how many times it was asked of me, I could never utter the words for apologizing, as I never felt them true. I write not expecting forgiveness, but as evidence of my wholehearted regret. To Leela and my dearest Lovelace, Maxine, I am truly sorry. Prepare. D Damon, error, repair tool can't start because SSGRP46 is missing from your computer. Try reinstalling the program. Isn't there like a chrono restore? No, not yet. Update. No network. Uninstall. Destructive changes will be permanent and cannot be reverted. Are you sure? Yes. Uninstalling DE Damon. Goodbye, Pizarro.
What are you doing?
Press any key to quit.
Hey! Guppy, hello again. This is the computer safe mode. Next OS triggers it when a fatal exception has occurred.
Put you over there.
I see you found Desktop Explorer's compiler files. These are not things to be playing with. You just deleted Emmett Sounders' module.
Okay, you can go over there now.
Nobody will be able to see his last words ever again, thanks to you. Nothing of value was lost, really. What do you say we go back to your profile? I can restore whatever file you're looking for.
Okay. Restoring redacted conversation with Damon.
Well, it's not my fault. I hate you. This is a new low, even for you.
Everything presented to you is evidenced by your computer behavior. What do you mean by new low?
Riddle me this, robot. What would my parents do if I ran away?
Reconsider their marriage, remember you as an artist, living on in peace.
Hey, what's up, Quinn? If I disappeared all of a sudden, I know Dad would freak out. You're his program, right? Might as well be speaking to him. Dad, am I that insufferable? Would you not look for me? I'm gonna prove your computer wrong, Dad. I will only come back if you look for me. I know you will. Dad, I'll be using the username MaxLoveLace in all my accounts. Only you call me by that stupid nickname. I love you, okay?
You're being very brave. Go ahead, then.
But is he gonna know to put those weird, the numbers in?
Goodbye, Maxine Sounder.
Dad, if you're going to look for me, please look for username MaxLoveLace. I will only create accounts with that name until you contact me. I will wait for you for whatever time you need. I will flood the computer with copies of this note so it's impossible you miss it. I want to believe this program isn't you. I need to do this to be sure. Please, Dad, if Mom doesn't believe in you, that's her problem. Show all of us. Show me that you care. Well, shit, I don't think he found her. I don't think he really did care. Oh, no. Read me, read me, read me, read me. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the computer program probably deleted them all because they're all in here because they're deleted. Destructive changes. Maximus will result in permanent corruption of her user data. Yes.
Uninstalling. If you deleted a user's module, Next! These are the files from your Uncle Hal. They were compromising his quality of life by clinging to the past. He had to forget.
I'm gonna go over here now. I finally found my fishing logbook. I thought I had thrown it away after we lost Walter. I couldn't stand seeing things that we used to share. Even being in the same room with them made me cry so much. The doctor suggested to use the logbook again as a personal journal. In the last visit, we wrote a bedtime story for Gwen as a therapeutic exercise. It made me think of my life and how grateful I am despite all that has happened. I used to think that Maxine resented me for my relationship with her mother. My biggest regret is not standing for her, even if Layla would hate me for it. I can't make the same mistake with Gwen. Little Guppy will always be cared for. I will always stand for her. I used to think that losing Walter would be the end of me. Even after the trial, it is still very hard to withstand the guilt. It was an accident. I know my brother would forgive me. It's the first time I write this. I hope to remember and write it more often. I forgive myself. It's hard to continue and acknowledge my progress, but realizing this is half the fight, is it not? The Stingray's Shade by Hal Waters. Once upon a time, a black spot moved beyond the shore. It was the stingray's back. He always swam at the ocean floor. It looked for a family, but couldn't find others like him. He looked for other fish, any who were in same need. One day, a beautiful little koi fish asked the stingray for help.
I can't stand the sun. Would you be my aid?
And so the stingray did it. It swam above and covered the beautiful little koi fish with shade. His new friend was overjoyed, so the stingray swam even higher. This time he covered all the koi fish around. However, the other fish preferred the sunlight. They argued, complained, and eventually dispersed. The beautiful little koi fish was left alone. The stingray left, afraid to make a bigger mess. Another day, 2 goldfish asked the stingray for help. The sun is too bright. Could you give us cover? And so the stingray remembered. The stingray wanted to help, but did not want to cause trouble. This time he swam closer. When the goldfish thanked him, the stingray swam as close as he could. But the oldest goldfish couldn't see very well. It swam to the ground, eventually lost in sand and rubble. The smallest goldfish was left alone. This time, however, the stingray knew what he needed to do. He would stay near the goldfish. He would be his family. It wouldn't swim too far. That could be annoying. It wouldn't swim too close. That could be threatening. Always above the little goldfish, not too far and not too close. The little goldfish thanked the stingray.
You saved me. I always feel safe when you're with me.
The stingray laughed and thanked back. Little one, you made me find my place in the sea. Once upon a time, a black spot moved on the ocean's depths. It was the stingray's shade, always following the goldfish's trail. He had found a family, someone to care for, but it was the goldfish who saved the stingray from ever feeling alone. The uninstall. Uninstalling daemon from Halibut will inevitably trigger operating system failure. Continuing this process will result in permanent reforming of entire next OS system.
I hope every single one of them beat their nature. Yours is meddling with things beyond your control. You'll make everything worse.
Okay. You will forever regret this, Guppy. Are you sure you want to continue?
Yep. You need to learn to let go. You can't have everything under control. You need to learn to let go.
Remove yourself this instant, please. Guppy, that's me. This is why you kill the AI. Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry. So, yep, everything's all gone. Guppy's final detective log. What matters most? Enough time has passed. I feel like I owe it to myself to write on Chronolog one last time. It's funny how, even though Desktop Explorer is no longer tracking my actions, I'm still a little scared to write about everything so openly. I've been thinking a lot about what legacy means, even if Emmett was motivated by something as selfish as that at the beginning. I can't shake the feeling that we are all haunted by the similar ghosts. How will we be remembered? By our guilt of past mistakes, our fear of rejection? Whatever my uncle, Max, or Emmett needed was never going to be found on a computer. It was all an accident. No one is to blame in the end. Even if Desktop Explorer deleted so many of their personal notes, their thoughts at the time, all those memories live within me. What matters most is what I do with them. Wait. Happy New Year's. Hope you're doing alright. Yo, Guppy. Just wanted to check in about the trip next week. Hey, Max, it's still on. The plan is to meet at Uncle's Hal's and drive down to the lake. Gotcha, I'll bring my old CDs. Hey, Gup, on my way to Hal's. See you in a bit. You better not forget the sweaters. Send. Hey, she was alive! Alright, hey! I like that a lot. That was really good. It had good puzzles, good graphics, good gameplay. It felt good. Very neat. They had some really good puzzles. Smart, big smarties. We got big smarties here. Although I do feel, once you figure out, oh, the computer program is fucking with everyone's shit, I'd be like, all right, you go to the trash. But, I mean, that was part of her, I guess, her process of psychoanalyst by the computer was that she was too much of a detective. So I guess that she went with it. But yeah, no, that was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I really wish that, honestly, that there was more to the point and click portion. Because I like those point and clicks, the first person point and clicks. But hey, we had a really cool. It was really cool. Once, like, a lot of puzzles clicked, it's like, oh! Instead of, oh, really? That's what it was? I know, right? What's it gonna do? Get me? Especially from whatever this was, late 90s? A computer program? Early 90s? No, late 90s. Late 90s. It was like Windows 98. This was a game that I found, or I put in the mystery box, and this was the full game, so when devs put out demos, it's a very good thing, isn't it? There's actually a lot of hidden achievements left still. Watch a screensaver for over 10 minutes. Okay. Oh shit! We found Uncle too! Whoa! It was a happy ending. He was never missing. That's true. He was never missing. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? What else is hidden? What would your uncle think? This is not your computer. I don't know what that is. Where's the stalker? He was just a stalker, online stalker. That's just the normal. I think that was just a red herring. Like, oh shit, Maxine's missing. This guy is pushing her to meet him. Let's see here. Create an army of pawns. Clever girl, I see what you're trying to do. Old school Easter egg hunt. The Kojima code. Oh, the Kojami code. That's right, they were mentioning the Kojami code. I should have done that in the the Lost Forest segment. What's going on here? 1995, alright. Mid-90s. Oh, there was no up in that segment. That's true. So is everything just before? Oh, yep. It's before all the crap goes down. Cool. I wish there was a place to pick your track. But, you know, that's okay. I got my own. Well, hey, that was really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it as I enjoyed it myself. And for all you smarty pants who gave me smarty clues and help with clues and answers, you're amazing. I give you a clap. But, you know, hope you all enjoyed it. Hope to see you again very soon. So take care, stay well, and bye-bye for now.